What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Guys, today I'm going to show you, this is going to be part 6 of 5 useful websites that you should know about if you already don't. And so let's get started. So the first website on the list, this video is actually sponsored, and it's actually sponsored by POPPOP AI. So POPPOP AI is just what it says here, free AI sound effect generator and an online sound maker. Now, I've already gone in and put in a sample here and just told it to generate rain. When you do that, it will give you a couple of options. I pre-did it because it does take a few minutes to generate what you ask for, and I didn't want to make you guys wait throughout the video, even though I could have forwarded through, etc., etc. I chose just to do it ahead of time. But anyway, it'll give you a couple options. So when it's done generating, all you do is put in here what you want, click generate, wait the couple minutes that it takes, and then it'll give you a couple options here. So if you click first option, you will hear what sounds like rain. Or we can go to the second one here. And it's a little bit quieter, and I can hear some drops a little more significant. You want to download what you've done, you just simply click on this here. This will take you to a download or share. Now, while I was also looking at this, I happened to scroll down a little more and found that there's already some special effects out there. Like if we want to do, let's say, noisy restaurant. So you get a little bit of that, but it's kind of a fun little page. You can generate some sounds for like projects you're doing, or to put them on a website or whatever you want to do. This next site I want to show you is really cool. This has manuals for almost anything that you can think of. As you can see right here, they're at 8,262,010 manuals. And let me just give you an example here. So say you have, I don't know, just thinking off the top of my head, a Dell Optiplex. Yep. And you got a few that come up. So you just pick which one you have here. Let's just say we have this. I want to look at that. Now you can actually go through, and this is like step-by-step option to download the manual, but it has pretty much everything that you need. It goes into detail pretty nicely. If we want to look at something else, let's say, you know, you have, I don't know, let's go with LG brand. So let's go LG home products, and you can kind of dwindle it down here. Not giving us much there, actually. Toilet tunes, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I searched something wrong. Let's try a Whirlpool. All right, there we go. Yeah, let's say we have a Whirlpool washer 3775. You pop that up, and again, the entire manual is here that you can go through. And just click next page and just find what you need. But any brand that you can think of, any device that you can think of is in here. I actually use this quite a bit. Sometimes I'll use it for specific laptops if I'm replacing something in a laptop and I don't have experience with that laptop. But yeah, guys, check that out, manualslib.com. I believe that just stands for Manuals Library. Now, MixKit.co is pretty cool. I've shown you sites like this before, and this is basically stock video, music, sound effects, and stuff like that for your projects, YouTube videos, and stuff like that. You don't have to pay anything to use this. It is all copyright and royalty free. You can do a search for what you're wanting. So say, for instance, you want animals. Actually, let's be more specific. Let's say dogs. We all like dogs. And so, yeah, then you come up with all these videos here. And there's some pictures as well. But as you see, you want this one, all you got to do is click on it. And then you got your dog there. And then you can just go over here to the right. You can choose what resolution you want and download it for free and use that in your videos. Now, if we go back here, this drop down here, you can do videos, music, sound effects. There's templates and icons. So a great site to have if you're a YouTube content creator or any other type of content creator. So check it out, guys. Mixkit.co. And for you gamers out there, this is GOG.com. GOG stands for Good Old Games. You can download classic games, new games that are compatible with Windows, Mac, Linux. Pretty good prices, too, as you can see. They give pretty good discounts here. So for those old games that you played even way back then, this might be a good place to look for those if you're missing those. Like for me, for example, I'll do a search. Search is up here. I used to play this game called Torrens Passage. I don't even know where I got that game. And yeah, it is here for $5.99. So yeah, I used to play this game back in the day, probably mid 90s, I'm thinking, something like that. Coming up on the year 2000. So yeah, I might even grab this later because I've kind of missed playing this game. But yeah, guys, check that out. It's GOG.com. Good old games. You can get some of that nostalgia back from those old games. Okay, and I will fully admit that this one is probably not actually useful in any way, shape, or form, but it is kind of entertaining. It is zoomquilt.com, and what it is an infinite loop of an image, and it keeps going right to the center. As it kind of goes to the center, you can notice some different things on the sides, different things happening like that. But it's infinite loop. It just keeps going and going. It's kind of mesmerizing just to kind of sit and watch it and kind of see what kind of weird stuff you see. Like these little elves over here with the big ears. I never noticed that before. But it is kind of interesting just to sit and watch it. Oh, there's another little elf there. And a very angry tree, it looks like. But yeah, it's not useful unless you are working and you want to not work for a few minutes and kind of take your mind off work, then I guess this could be useful. But yeah, check that out, zoomquilt.com. And guys, that is everything. All the sites I wanted to show you today. All the links are down in the description below. If you like this or any of these were useful, let me know by leaving a comment and clicking like. And if you would consider subscribing for future content. Thanks, guys.